Replicon Radio is brought to you in part by Lex, the Hexmaster, the Shadow Army.
Seducer.
Shadow Army.
Seducer.
What up, yo?
Godsend.
Godsend Beats.
Godsend Beats.
What up, y'all? We are back. We're live. We're back up on YouTube. Brand new stream. Shout out to the special guest, Seducer. That was fun.
It was.
That was fun. Make sure you guys, hope you guys enjoyed it. We world premiere a brand new track.
New shit, y'all.
It don't even drop for a couple of weeks, apparently.
Shit.
So the only way to hear it is on Replicon Radio.
Damn.
Holy cow.
Would you look at that?
Seducer, our brand new friend, featuring our homeboy,
New friend,
little
y'all.
brother, Gibby Stites.
New friend, y'all.
Right?
New friend.
Hashtag new friends. Then they used to hashtag no new friends. We're hashtagging new friends. Hashtag new friends. Hashtag underground unity.
Underground beach, y'all.
But yeah, if you're just tuning in or you're on the YouTube link and you're like, what the heck are you guys talking about? Well, we just had a special guest on the show. Her name was Seducer. She's dope. She's new.
Seducer.
She's got a bunch of tracks. And we just world premiered a brand new track. It's called Noise and Ruckus. Make sure you go peep that out. Because the only way to do it is on Replicon Radio. Just so you know.
If you don't know, now you know.
That's right. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. We had a couple new faces in the house. We appreciate y'all tuning in.
In the hair.
In the hat. In the hat.
In the
motherfucking hat. You watching the sports over there?
Sound like poker.
Is that a sport?
I was just watching one of the fights that happened.
I thought you were watching baseball.
I think it's over.
Oh, why would I watch it when I told you I was recording it?
I don't know.
Don't spoil it, P.
What am I spoiling?
Don't do it.
Don't do what? Well, I don't know anything about. How do you spoil a home run derby? Somebody got a home run, Rue!
Yeah, but which one?
Home.
Who got?
Well, but if I was watching it, then I would know what would happen, and it would be already spoiled, and I wouldn't have to watch it later.
I guarantee you, somebody got a motherfucking home run.
Nope.
I'll put money on.
I would hope somebody got a home run in the home run derby.
You know what? I would hope that nobody got a home run. That would be quite funny.
That would mean you lose.
Well, I don't know. I think that would mean everybody tied.
What?
Yep, for last.
Why wouldn't they all tied for first?
True. Well, because they didn't actually get the home run. If they all got one home run, then they would all tie for first. But if nobody gets any home runs, then they all tie for last.
But there's got to be at least one place.
0.
Can't have zero.
Place
places.
0.
But if you're not first, you're last, right?
Exactly.
And nobody's first.
So everybody's
make,
last.
To make them all last.
Yeah.
Well, they all would be first. That's what we're creating. That's what we're teaching these kids nowadays. Just because you lose the game doesn't mean you didn't win. You still get the trophy.
They give out that little ribbon.
You participated.
Yeah. They
You
don't
swung a bat, tried to hit a home run. You didn't, so you still get a trophy.
Oh. Well, you got a swinging trophy.
Well, you showed up.
You didn't win. You wanted swinging. You got a trophy for attempted swinging.
An attempted swinging. Sounds like a charge.
You want to look at it.
Right? What'd you get charged with? Attempted swinging.
Oh, jeez.
You know that's not allowed here.
Yeah.
That's funny. Hell yeah. Grape Joe's in love with Seducer. Shout out to Grape Joe.
He has been seduced.
He has been seduced.
Seduce.
You were meduced by Seducer.
Seduce Medusa. Let her get your woosa.
Oh. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what it means either, but it sounds provocative.
Me gusta. Me gusta, medusta, sedusa.
Magoo's gonna make you stuff.
Marusta?
Yep.
Tomorrow you have the All-Star game.
Tomorrow I have the All-Star game, right?
It's the MLB All-Star game tomorrow. Right. Check it out. Starts at 7 o'clock, I do believe.
Whoop whoop, the seducer.
I'm playing.
That would be, yeah, I'd watch that all day long.
I hope you would.
You gotta support your buddy.
That'd be
I
pretty
would
fucking
appreciate
entertaining.
you supporting me if I was in the All-Star game.
Oh, I don't know if I'd be sporty. It starts at 6:30, but I would definitely watch it. I mean, it would definitely be a comedy show for sure.
I guarantee you he's pulling out his life savings to put a bet on that. I don't think it's going to be in your favor, but he's definitely betting us on.
Garen fucking Ted.
I don't know who Gary is and why you're
Garen fucking Ted.
Gary's and teeing. You know what?
This motherfucker gonna get a softball thrown at him, and he still couldn't hit it.
Why would
This motherfucker, they could be throwing beach balls out there, and he still couldn't hit them.
I'm here for the attempted swinging trophy.
That's right.
Yeah, you missed that yesterday, sir.
Dang it. I'm a day late.
The buck
Well, no wonder he didn't win.
Day late and a bat short. Oh, well. I wanted to talk about this real quick.
All right.
Let me put this...
The cockmeat tombstone.
Cockmeat tombstone.
Yep.
Jeez, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about Hopsin, man. You guys know Hopsin? You remember him?
No
I have
ICP.
no idea who he is.
We're not going to talk about ICP tonight.
Oh, shit. Did he get the horror mask?
Basically, yes.
Yeah.
So, Hopsin was recently on...
Is he playing basketball?
No, he's just on the No Jumper podcast.
Boo.
But he did an interview with Adam 22 at No Jumper. Blah 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 blah. Go check it out if you're a fan. But he dressed like this the entire time, and they talked about it. And basically, he talked about how at this point in his life, he's decided to do whatever the fuck he wants to do. And when he was a
thought
kid,
he's already decided that.
well, when he was a kid, he wanted to be a ninja.
Now, he was real sensitive there for a long time.
He wanted to be a ninja.
No, he just told people like it was, and then they got butthurt.
No. That was just the popular
Well, no,
songs.
then
If
he
you
would
listen
get-
to his music, he was real sensitive.
Yeah. Well, he quit rap like 9 times and then moved to Australia, and he did all kinds of stuff. But I always enjoyed Hopsin's music, but I don't know what's happening here. So yeah, basically
He's a ninja.
He went on to talk about how as a child he always wanted to be a ninja. Then he got older and started doing things and doing adult things and being in life and blah 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 blah.
Being a ninja.
And now he decided, fuck that. I don't care what people think about me. I want to be a motherfucking ninja. And he doesn't want to actually like practice martial arts. He just wants to look like a ninja, as he feels like this is what a ninja looks like.
Oh, okay.
So he decided that
Alright.
this is what he's gonna look. This is how he's gonna spend his normal life. And, because kids do that. Kids, just, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be Batman, and you'll see little kids with their Batman costume at the
So
store.
he's going through like a 5-year-old stage, 7-year-old stage.
Yeah. He wants to be a ninja.
Yeah, these
I mean,
guys,
good for him.
these grown men that, wear masks and paint their face and put, whiteout contacts in, and what are they doing?
Right? Might as well start braiding your hair and
Jeez. Start singing or something.
fucking throw stuff at people.
Well, good
You guys
for
are
him.
acting like we don't literally listen to fucking clowns, okay?
But is it?
I'm glad he's doing something he enjoys doing.
Oh, shit. Shout out to motherfucker Sedusa with that $10 super chat.
You are
hell
very
yeah.
welcome.
Hell yeah. Whoop whoop and thank you. Fuck yeah. That's the shit.
Yup. So he's a ninja now. He's gonna go out and he dressed like a ninja, go to the store dressed like a ninja, go to the mall dressed like a ninja.
Yes.
Did somebody tell him that there's a record label for them?
No,
Magic.
No, they don't want him because of his attitude.
Well,
He would totally fit it on Magic Ninja Entertainment with that outfit. He could be the 4th member of All the Horror, and he could also be his own ninja rapper.
and then when he gets mad, he can go join Gmo. There we go.
Wow.
Shout out to Gmo.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying Gmo does all the dress up shit.
Yeah. Well, at a convention where there's cosplay, he doesn't just
Right.
decide.
I didn't say that he was going
He
to go
didn't just
to the
decide
grocery
in
store.
in
But I mean,
life.
who knows? Maybe if he
It's
had a
just a
buddy.
weird. Like I know what you were saying. Like we, obviously we fuck with ICP and Twisted and people that dress up and do silly things, and so it's kind of weird to be like, "What the hell's wrong with you?" But this is like he decided in the middle of his life that this is what he. This is. It's apparently it's not even like a music gimmick. It's like
What's wrong with that?
This is just what I want to do. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. I'm saying it's different. It's different than Insane Clown Posse having.
He's different. He's not like you, so we gotta make a fuss about it.
It's
Not
different than
making
Insane
fuss.
Clown Posse doing it for 60 years and still continuing to do it.
So
But the difference between Insane
we
Clown
don't talk
Posse.
about little Tommy down the street dressed up as Batman running around the street at 15
Man,
years old.
fuck that
Yeah,
dude.
fuck yeah, we do if he's 15 years old.
No, we don't. Because he's 16 and he does walk around the street holding his little WWE belt.
That
We don't ever
fucking-
talk about it.
Is that fucking kid?
Huh?
That's, yeah, we talked about it several times.
You and I have, but not.
Well,
to everybody. We never made a big
Well, he's
fuss
not a
about
fucking.
it.
He's not on one of the biggest podcasts in the world telling people he's going to be
Could
Batman.
He could be. You never know. He might be.
Fuck
out
you,
on
I'm
it.
Batman.
Like,
What's wrong? I don't understand what's wrong with us. I really
don't. There's a lot of things wrong with us. You're asking what's wrong with us, or what's wrong?
No, what's wrong with this?
I mean,
This.
I'm not necessarily
him wanting to
saying
be a
there's something
ninja.
wrong with it, but it's definitely a topic.
First of all, he looks
conversation.
like he's just wearing a hoodie and a mask and a hat. I don't think ninjas wear hats. So that the one thing that's wrong with it
Well,
is
he's a
that
hat
clearly
ninja.
this is not a ninja outfit.
Clearly, he's a hat ninja.
He's a hat ninja.
That's
the
a
UP.
secret samurai face mask to keep him from getting stabbed in the face.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It is a cool mask. It is a dope mask.
It's a
I
robot.
feel like he's looking directly at me.
It's Roboto the horror.
He is looking directly at me.
Oh, the robot.
He is seducing me.
So why are we talking about this? What's the big fuss about this?
It's a big announcement.
That's it. Hopsin is now a ninja.
I mean, we know it. We know some people just get crazy and they do like different things. Like they're not all right in the head, and sometimes they just do things. So maybe this is one of those cases. We don't.
Maybe
know.
it is. It's a topic for discussion.
Is
That's all.
it?
That's all. Yeah, we're discussing it.
Why?
Because we're on a radio podcast. to
Yeah, that's what we do.
discuss things.
Out of all the things to talk about, we're gonna talk about this guy was dressed up as a ninja.
Yeah.
Well, whatever you want to call that.
Yes.
I don't see it. I mean, I'm not dissing him. I like his music, but I don't see a reason.
Summon the
You don't see a reason why
magic.
he's dressed up like that, or why?
One day you might decide you want to be a firefighter and dress up in fire.
I mean, I dress up like a kid that wears dinosaur shit every day.
I mean, you do. You don't.
I'm
You
literally wearing pajamas. Of
You
dinosaur
definitely
shit.
don't dress your age by any means.
No.
You do dress like a
But if-
5-year-old kid.
I mean, I dress a little outlandish, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being outside of the box. But if someday,
Well, he is okay doing it too.
at some point
apparently.
in my life, though, if I decide
that you want to drop the dinosaurs and wear a ninja suit.
at any point in my, unless it's like, unless we're going to like the ninja show or something, you know what I mean? Like I dress
Now
up
wait
like
a minute. Now, whoa,
I dress up like a hillbilly to go to the hillbilly show.
Okay, that's where I was gonna go.
Yeah.
You motherfucker dressed up like a hillbilly. Who's to say this ain't gonna be just for like a little bit?
Well, he's the one that said it's not for a little bit.
Because you dressed up as a hillbilly for a little bit.
Yeah, a whole day.
He's gonna go buy bread with
So
that.
maybe this is gonna be like a week thing, and then he's gonna be like, all right, fuck that.
I mean, I would assume, but at this point during this interview, it was established that this is him now. He is a ninja.
So do you think that he's just doing this to get his name back out there?
I mean, he was on. That's one of the biggest
he
podcasts in the
drifted-
world. That probably helps to get your name back out.
'Cause
He
he
didn't
did-
have to dress up like a ninja the whole time.
No, but
he
he
never
did-
took that mask off.
He did drift off though for a little while.
Well, he was trapped in
And
Thailand
then-
during
and then-
COVID.
and then did a song with NF,
He did that.
and then maybe God made it. Maybe NF made him look into God, and God was like, "Dude, you need to be a ninja.
God came down and said, "Hopsin,
You're a ninja."
you're a ninja," and he was like, "Motherfucking right, I am."
Since I was a little kid, Mr. Jesus.
I can't wait for Ill Mind 10 to drop, where he talks about how he's a ninja on the inside.
Yeah.
Pajamas are the absolute best, especially when they're Replicon radio pajama pants.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to think of it, I guess.
I don't either.
'Cause usually every time I say something about it, you guys are like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And then it
That's
just
exactly
turned into
what
a
I was
big old
thinking.
fucking argument.
Before you even said anything, I was actually thinking.
I'm sure you were.
I mean, I heard ba-ba-da, but not the da-ba-da-ba-da.
Heaven to Mama.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Everybody tuned in, listening, leave a comment on the YouTube video. Let us know what you guys think. Hopsin has gone full ninja. You think he's going to stick to it? You think it was just a publicity thing? Or do you think he's lost his mind? Or has he just reverted back to his Peter Pan? He's just pulling a Peter Pan. He wants to be a kid
The
forever.
correct answer is yes to all of what you just said.
I think that historically his phases last anywhere between 3 to 10 years. Well, I mean, maybe not 10 years, but we'll call it 2 to 4 years. So, well, I'm staying right in that range.
What are you trying to say here?
That
This
his
is gonna last
phases.
for 10
You
years?
think he's going to be a ninja for 10 years?
I just
Yeah.
said not 10 years. I said 2 to 4 years.
2 to 4,
Two
2
to
to 4
four.
years as
Yeah.
a ninja.
I realized that 10 was a little bit too long for his phases. So,
I'm sure he's going to look back on this in like a couple months and be like, dog, I'm still a ninja. I don't need to dress like it.
probably.
Right.
He'll probably get tired of sweating in the mask or something.
He's still a ninja, but he's, ninjas are like silent and secret, so you wouldn't know he's a ninja. So he wouldn't wear the mask, so people wouldn't know he was a ninja. He would just carry around smoke bombs.
Where's your sword? Hopsin, where's your sword?
Where's your sword at?
Where's your sword?
Not all ninjas need swords.
I'm pretty sure all samurai rock swords.
Is he a samurai or is he a ninja?
I don't know. I didn't listen to the interview.
Oh, maybe you should.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the term ninja is a really broad.
Haven't you ever seen American Ninja, bro? Ain't none of them got swords.
Ain't none of them ninjas.
Then why is it called American Ninja?
It should be called American Parkour.
I ain't talking about American Ninja Warrior, bro. I'm talking about the movie American Ninja.
Nah, I ain't never seen that shit.
Of course not.
Nope.
They ninja kick.
Yeah.
And they might have Chinese stars.
Dude.
You gotta have Chinese stars if you want to be a ninja.
Now that, yes, I would agree with. But only samurais have samurai swords.
Absolutely. Hey, if you guys missed the announcement earlier, next week on the program, we have the return
of Replicon Radio.
Replicon Radio. Special guest Dirk Manning and wrestling commentating legend Tony Schiavone in the motherfucking house. Both of them live. It's going to be dope. So make sure you guys tune in for that.
Wonder maybe he has ninja stars.
Maybe.
A Kunani.
But I think the whole thing is he is a ninja star.
A Tanto.
Tanto? He is a horse?
Ninjato.
He's a ninja horse? Anyway, man.
Japanese bladed weapons.
It's Monday, July 12th, 2021.
Oh.
And it's time to figure out what happened this week in history.
Shit. I think we're starting off strong.
That was the theme song I just wrote for that.
There we go. Sounds great.
You should probably come up with a new slogan, bro.
One?
Yeah, it's my favorite. July 12th, 1979, 42 years ago, disco was dealt its final death blow when the Chicago White Sox held its infamous Disco Demolition Night during a doubleheader match with the Detroit Tigers at Kaminsky Park. The themed night included a 98-cent discounted ticket for anyone who brought vinyl disco records to be destroyed by the hosting local radio FM station, Woolup, or whatever how you pronounce that, during their big event that was supposed to take place in between the games, where they were actually going to blow up a dumpster full of disco records.
What?
Yes, this actually happened. With the night attracting more than double the estimated attendance, with over 80,000 people began essentially rioting after the dumpster was indeed destroyed on the field while they were doing the warm up for the second game. they all the fans began storming
the field. What up,
Gmo?
Shout out Gmo in the chat. Hell yeah!
Don't be coming in here throwing out your shit. No, I'm just kidding, man.
I'm pumped for that trailer with Tech 9, brand new.
Hell yeah! Go peep that out after the show.
That's right. Hell yeah! Imp Gang in the building. Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, no, it's good.
We're learning about, what is this? It's like burning books, but they were burning fucking disco records? I didn't know this was a thing.
Yeah, well, this is what is considered the final death blow to the disco era. Yeah, so, anyway, so all the fans started storming the field, and then they started ripping up the grass, destroying the diamonds. They were literally setting bonfires of their vinyl records because they didn't even gather all the records from the people that were coming in to get the 98-cent tickets.
You okay over there?
Yeah, he's good.
I didn't fall.
Yeah, he's good. Imp Gang? He's good. He's good. But yeah, they were climbing the foul poles and all that shit, and eventually it got to the point where the MLB had no choice, and they had to force.
This is a baseball game?
It was a professional baseball game.
Holy shit!
In 1979, it was the Chicago White Sox versus Detroit Tigers. They won. I think they won the first one, but then they were forced to forfeit the second game because the Chicago fans were destroying the field. It became really unsafe for everybody, and they couldn't get it under control, and kind of caused a riot. And that was widely considered to be the final blow that shut down disco forever.
So was it? I'm assuming this was like a rock and roll station. It would be funny.
Yeah, it was one of those things that it was a new station in town, and I guess a transitioning station like was playing radio. Disco at the time, and the owners of the station or the promoters they had this idea because they all hated fucking disco, and then the owners of the Chicago White Sox, their promotion team, they were like, hell yeah, fuck disco, and we were like, yeah, we're gonna do it. Oh, Yeah, it was chaos.
That's crazy.
That
That's
was-
when fucking talking like. I'm sure it started like a silly joke, like, "Oh, we're a rock station now. It's burning disco records."
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like it was like a, you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
that's when talking shit goes wrong. Like that's fucking nuts. That's
But I mean, they put on this
that's like
whole
some
thing.
Hitler burning the book shit, except for in a fucking
100%.
in the fucking common era at a damn baseball game.
They put a fucking dumpster in the middle of a fucking baseball field and set it on fire.
That's fucking crazy. How did I never hear this in my life?
Yeah.
They swept that shit under the rug like a motherfucker. Like,
Uh-huh.
never happened.
But if you ever want to know what officially killed disco, that was it.
How long did I wonder if that station lasted?
Yeah, I would have to look it up, but
Probably.
I'm sure they got a lot of love for that because a lot of people were for it. I mean, they came out in waves. Like they couldn't even fit everybody in the stadium. There was that many people. But yeah, carrying on to the riot theme, 29 years ago in 1992, Axl Rose was arrested for the riot charges that he started in St. Louis. Yep. That was when Axl Rose jumped into the crowd after he saw a fan taking photos of him or video, and obviously there was a no camera policy, and he wound up punching the guy in the head, and then I think they ran off stage or something like that, and after the crowd started getting all rowdy, and then after they ran off stage and refused to come back out, then like a riot started, and they started tearing up the brand new amphitheater. That I think was that one of the first shows that they had there, and they
I think it was fairly new. Riverport, wasn't it, real?
It was like a month old or something like that. They had just opened it, and it just got fucking destroyed.
What year was that? 90 what?
92. And the actual riot happened on, I believe, July 2nd. I thought I had that written down here.
Oh, he just got charged 10 days later?
No, he got arrested. He got arrested for it.
He was free for 10 days before? I remember that.
Well, because they fled. They immediately left
they
the
got on
city.
their bus and left.
Yeah.
But it's not easy to... it's not hard to find a tour bus, you would think.
Yeah, no, it was July 2nd. Well, I mean, they were on tour, so they kind of knew where they were going next.
Yeah.
It opened June 14th, 1991.
So, yeah, it was... And you said that was when? 92?
Yep.
So it was...
It was
So, yeah, a year later.
Second year of that shit. That's
Yeah.
wild. That's crazy, man. I remember that shit. Like, that was fucking huge, especially for us here in St. Louis.
I can only imagine. I was young.
Like, Axl Rose just started beating people up. Like, that was kind of scary to think about. Like, the guy from the stage can... You know what I mean? Because we were kids. Like, holy shit, the guy from up there can come down here and beat me up?
Yeah, it's like, oh, shit. He's a real person? Fuck.
Right? He's a real boy, and he can hurt me.
Uh-oh. Well, July 13th, 1930, 91 years ago, the first World Cup was held in Uruguay. The idea for the tournament came about after football was dropped from the program for the 1932 Olympics. So they decided just to create their own event. And that event has become the world's most watched sporting event.
Football?
Yes. Soccer
Football?
for you American folk.
Football?
The first two games were actually played simultaneously, and France defeated Mexico in one of the games 4-1, and then the United States defeated Belgium 3-0. In the second one, Uruguay actually wound up winning overall the first World Cup, beating Argentina 4-2.
Football? Isn't that going on right now?
Maybe.
The
Olympics?
No, the World Cup.
No, the Olympics are. I don't know if the World Cup.
The Olympics are happening right now?
They were. I don't know if they still are.
Dude,
I don't know when they end.
No,
bro,
the
where
time
are you at
trials,
with the sports knowledge, bro?
The time trials had started and all that, and now they're gathering up the teams, and it should be starting in August, I do believe.
The Gathering?
No,
Yeah.
Astronomica.
The Olympics.
The Olympics.
Oh, okay.
What about the World Cup?
I believe the World Cup is going.
I love the
on-
Google stall.
No, I'm gonna say it's either going on now or it happened like last week, but I think it's still going on.
My record show.
Well, fun fact: the first World Cup final actually was done in front of 93,000 spectators in 1930.
That seems like a lot of
That's
people.
a lot of fucking people.
Especially
even for
1930.
today, that's a lot of fucking people.
But back then, that's like a little.
That's a lot of people.
That's more than a lot of the
That's
Isn't
probably
that
the whole country of
that's
Uruguay.
like all the people.
That's
right?
all the people.
All the people came to the first one.
Yeah.
So it's all downhill from there. after that.
Yeah, because that was for the final, and that was on July 30th. 53 years ago in 1968, Black Sabbath played their first ever gig at a small backstreet blues club in Birmingham, England.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
No, it is done until next year.
What is?
World Cup.
So it just happened?
Yeah. 232 years ago, July 14th, 1789, French revolutionaries stormed the military.
Tell me more about Black Sabbath. They played their first gig?
Yeah. In
How
a
many-
small backstreet blues club in Birmingham, England.
How many years ago?
53.
53 years ago?
53 years ago, 1968.
Dope. I thought they were older than that.
Oh,
And
well,
just so you know, I don't pay attention to soccer, by the way.
Sports.
Everything else but soccer.
stream spouts. Anyway, French revolutionaries stormed the military fortress, the Bastille, and took control of the fort. The fort had
Fortnite?
had become the symbol of tyranny for
You have
the
this written down in front of you. You can't read it. All right, go ahead.
Okay. It became the symbol of tyranny because, first of all, I have ADHD and my fucking eyes are reading like 3 lines at once, so it's kind of hard for me to fucking follow.
Too many Trulies.
So space
No.
them out.
Space them out.
Yeah. Space your lines out, then you read one line at a time.
Space Mountain.
I was trying to be helpful. That's
Have
I
you
mean,
ever-
it's not a bad idea.
Have you ever rode on Space Mountain?
No, I haven't. Is that in Disneyland?
Yes.
That's actually in This Week in History.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. That's
Yep.
fun foreshadowing.
Anyway,
I didn't even know
Bastille
it was there.
Day is being celebrated because some French people did some stuff, and that's their Independence Day, so it's pretty big over there. July 14th.
Would you be in the soccer? Are you going to be in the soccer when it comes to St. Louis?
No.
No, because it's coming here.
In 2022 and then 2023 is when the season's going to actually start. 2022, we're getting the team put together. 2023, we will be playing.
So you're already interested in the fact that it's coming to St. Louis because you already know
No,
more about it than I do.
I
Holy
just
shit.
had this conversation with somebody the other day.
It's cool because I drive right by where they're building the stadium every day, so I'm seeing the progress.
Oh, really?
They're actually starting to put in like some of the stands. It's nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's cool.
Isn't it?
Like at least the structure for
Isn't it
them.
right by Union Station or something?
It's down
Yeah.
the street from it.
Yep.
Where at?
It's right off of 64.
It's where Maggie
like a-
O'Brien's is, right?
I want to say
I don't think it's that far down.
it's on, what is it?
It's like a block away
Market
from-
And, shit, where the fuck did I say it was at?
But it's like right behind Union Station, right? Like behind it.
It's down
No,
the
it's right
street.
next to it.
Yeah, it's down the street.
Well,
Because
yeah.
you got 64, and then you got Union Station right here, and then right next to it is the stadium.
Post office. Well, on the other side, behind it.
No. It's right next to it, right next to the highway. There, it was like a giant field right there, kind of like hills and shit. That's where they're building it. Drive down 64, look to the fucking left, you'll see it.
Right.
Well, I haven't
You
been
can't-
out.
It's where
asking.
all the construction is, where they're rebuilding fucking bridges and shit.
Yeah.
Right by the Market Street exits, or where they used to be. Also, fun fact: July 14th is my father's birthday. Happy birthday!
Happy
Dad.
birthday.
Happy birthday! See, 15 years ago, 2006, San Francisco-based company Odeo officially launched Twitter, which is later changed. They changed the spelling of their name from TWTTR to what it is today, Twitter, because apparently
What did it used to be? Twitter?
it was like TWTTR, and they probably changed it because nobody could fucking say the name. So
Oh, it was just Twitter without the vowel.
yeah, it was Twitter without the vowels. They're trying to be cool and shit.
Location, downtown West St. Louis, Missouri. That tells you where it's at.
Oh, that narrows it down even better.
Right.
I think that made it worse.
I'm trying to find a
100%.
goddamn
I know-
address for it.
I know
That's
exactly
all
where
it
the
tells me.
motherfucker is, and now I don't know where it is.
I see it every day, but now I'm confused.
Now I'm confused.
Right, downtown west of St. Louis,
I'm just
Missouri.
trying to think, I can't think of where it is.
Well, fun fact:
Here,
the
I'll
first
show you
ever
where it
tweet
is.
was sent out by Jack Dorsey, the CEO and the man whose idea it was.
That's where it's at. Even better, right?
It said, just setting up my Twitter on March 21st, 2006.
That was the first tweet ever?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
That was actually a couple months prior to it being publicly launched. So, 3 years ago in 2018, November Rain by Guns N' Roses became the first 90s video to pass 1 billion views on YouTube. The second closest 90s video was Zombie by Cranberries.
I know right where it's at. You
at
ready?
739 million.
All right, so you guys know where the arch is, right?
Yeah.
Nowhere near there.
Yeah, it's a little bit, it's like a couple blocks down. Couple, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15 blocks.
In the cold November rain.
Yep.
Grape Joe says he feels like he's on Space Mountain right now. I don't know if that's because he's
Put the weed down, bro.
intoxicated or I don't know. Or he's so excited about Replicon Radio's history.
Maybe. I don't know.
He's just going up and down with excitement.
Woo-wee, woo-wee. July 16th, 1995, Amazon opened for business officially as an online bookseller. And within a month, they had already shipped books to all 50 states and 45 countries. And now I think they're worth about 20 or 25 bucks.
What the fuck are we talking about? Zombies.
Zombies. That was the second closest 90s video to hit a billion.
Oh. Like Cranberries?
Yeah. Yeah, I was saying my history.
I must have been talking over you.
Yeah, you were. You both were. It's fine.
I wasn't saying nothing. What you talking about?
July 16th, a bunch of years, a lot of people died. July 17th, 1995, Disneyland opens in
Anaheim. You're going to skip past a bunch of people died?
Yeah, in music. That was the music history for July 16th.
People died
A bunch of music people died. Yeah.
Was that the day? That wasn't the day the music died, was it?
No, it wasn't the day the music people died. Or it was the day music people died, but it wasn't the day the music died.
Who died?
All of them.
Everyone died?
They all died.
Who are they?
Well, yeah, I didn't write it down because it was a lot.
You literally wrote down a bunch of people died?
I literally wrote a lot of people died.
A bunch of people who died.
I said a lot of people died.
But who? Why would you just write that down without...
Because you don't want me to talk about gruesome death and gory shit.
You did. You already did. Now I just don't know what it is.
I just said people died. That's it.
People die every day.
I know.
You don't have to say that for every day now.
I could look it up.
We can't make that a thing.
I know.
Have to say it every day.
I know the guy that wrote The Cats in the Cradle. He died at 38 from a cardiac arrest.
Who is that guy?
What?
Who is that guy?
The guy that wrote The Cats in the Cradle.
Yeah, who is that guy?
That guy.
What's his name?
Well, he died.
You just say you knew his name.
No, I didn't say I knew his name.
You don't know his name?
No, but I said the guy that wrote The Cats in the Cradle.
Little boy blue in the
Well, he died. He died because he had a heart attack at 38.
Isn't that Cat Stevens?
Driving across the bridge in New York. And guess what? He got rear-ended by a tractor trailer and his car exploded. That's fun. There was
have a good time then.
There was a female blues singer from the 50s that she died of cirrhosis of the liver, and in her final days, she got swindled out of all of her money, and she actually died with 7 cents in her bank account. That's fun.
I mean,
do you want me to keep going? Because we love talking about gory death on this show because, I can't talk about the dark history. I got to talk about the bubbly history. Like Disneyland opening in July 17th, 1955.
Fun fact, Walt Disney only had 7 cents in his bank account when he opened.
No, he has no head now. But
when he opened up on opening day before the first ticket was sold.
How you going to tell me no, it ain't Cat Stevens? The fuck it ain't.
Not Cat Stevens.
He was the original guy that created a fucking song. How you gonna tell me it's right here?
I'm just fucking with you. I don't know the guy's name.
I just told you what it was.
The cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy, and the man on the moon.
That's also a sad song right there.
When.
Yeah, I don't know when.
We'll get together then.
Fun fact with the Walt Disney, when he died, they dedicated Disney World, the opening, to him.
We're gonna have a good time.
I think it was 1966. Also, fun fact, Disneyland cost $17 million in 1955, and it was built on 160 acres of old orange farm, or old orange acres. Disneyland.
That's the one in Florida?
No, Anaheim, California.
Oh, I've never been there.
Yep.
Yeah.
$17 million in 1955 is about $170 million today. Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money.
That's more money than 7 cents.
Yep, and the music history for
Didn't
that
you
day
say
is
some young lady died with 7 cents in her pocket?
Yep.
That's unfortunate. Or is it? Is that a? Maybe it's a good thing. She didn't have any.
No, because people stole her money, like while she was on her deathbed, like in her last couple of years, as she was dying of cirrhosis of the liver because she drank herself to death.
Oh, that's not good either, though.
Yeah, so it was that. Let me see if I can find her name. Harry Chapin was the guy who made Cats in the Cradle that died at 38. Sir.
Who?
Harry Chapin.
No, he's not the original.
U.S. singer, songwriter Harry Chapin, who had success in the 70s with Taxi, WOLD, and a #1 Cats in the Cradle.
Yeah,
was
what
killed.
year? What year? I bet it's not the same song then.
July 16th, 1981.
Okay, yeah, he was not the original.
Yeah, but
Cat Stevens was the original.
When did it come out?
October 1st, 1974, Cat Stevens.
U.S. singer-songwriter Harry Chapin, who had success in the 70s.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm telling you, it's right here.
He had success in the 70s. It's right here. He was a part of the songwriter. He may not have been the sole
Harry
songwriter.
Chapin released it in 1974.
There it is. It may have been, he may have just wrote it. I don't know if he sung it or whatever, but
Wrote it as a poem.
There it is.
He liked it
I asked
so
who
much.
sang it though.
He liked it so much
well,
he
it says
turned it into a
singer-songwriter.
song. So he did it, and then that guy covered it, and then that other band covered it too.
Who are you talking about? Covered. Are you correcting me? Is that what you're saying? If you are, okay.
Yeah. According to the internet, Harry Chapman wrote it as a poem and then turned it into a song.
Who sang the song? Did he?
He
sing
did
it?
originally.
Yeah. You get me fucked up, man. I was trying to find out the side streets.
Bob Babbitt died at 74 from a brain cancer. Kitty Wells died in Madison, Tennessee. She had a stroke and died when she was 92.
Speaking of Cat Stevens, you know he changed his name to Yusuf Islam?
I did not know.
Blues guitarist Johnny Winter died at the age of 70. Queen Latifah almost got shot in a carjacking. John Lord, former keyboarder of Deep Purple, died at 71. This is all on July 16th. This is why I wrote a lot of people fucking died. Let's see. I'm trying to find the one where the girl died with like 7 cents in her name. Where the fuck is it?
There's a whole article on the internet that says, why do people think Cat Stevens did Cats in the Cradle? Apparently he didn't even do that song at all.
He did do that song. I have the CD with that song on it with Cat Stevens singing it.
Well,
you know what they
one that shows him doing it.
You know what they call this? The Mandela effect, where so everybody thinks somebody did something and then they didn't.
No, he really did do it. I have the album.
Sure
I have the Cat Stevens album with that song on it.
Ugly Kid Joe did it. I know that.
Yeah, yeah.
was the other one I was
In like
thinking of.
94 or some shit.
Weird Al Yankovic did Cats in the Kettle.
Yes.
Eric Clapton's drummer died at 68.
Was he a cat in the cradle?
No, he wasn't a cat in the cradle.
What up, 3reality?
Did he have a silver spoon?
Everybody's hopping in saying what's up tonight. Appreciate that.
Hello.
The train has went off the rails.
Alan Vega died at 78.
And she'll be singing bye
to all these artists.
Pie. If anybody's seen Black Widow, that song will make you cry.
Yeah.
I mean, it might make you cry anyway, but it'll definitely make you cry if you see Black Widow. Bro, I'm telling you, this fucking stadium is behind. Isn't this soccer stadium where that club used to be, bro? You remember when I used to manage the band and one was called Memory of Tomorrow and we played at the hip hop club? Because that dude was going to help us out, but he actually just tried to get us to buy property. You remember all that shit? E-Bunny?
Yeah.
Everyone's so confused right now. But when we played at the club, we did a big-ass show at the nightclub with Shatter Mask.
Yeah.
Isn't that where they're building the stadium?
I think so, yeah, because that place is not there anymore.
Yeah, it was like a parking lot for a while.
Yeah.
I have an ad for Haunted Highlands on YouTube.
Fuck yeah, that's dope.
Dope.
That's pretty cool.
It's just like panels. Anyway, and that's
They did a video for that where they like spoke the parts. Which is probably
what maybe that's what's happening. I have it on mute right now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and that's what happened this week in history.
This week in history.
Another uplifting segment.
Everybody died.
Next week I might double space.
Oh, shit.
I mean, it might be a good idea for you.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I was trying to be helpful.
You know what I need to do? I need to get one of those like fucking things that just cover up all the other fucking words, so I can just see the one fucking line I'm looking at.
Oh, like
the little.
take another piece of paper out of there and cover it up.
You can get colors to match your highlighters.
Well, I mean,
you can change colors.
can I do that?
I mean,
Fuck, there is other paper in here. I mean,
rip a sheet of paper out of there and
that.
just go line by line.
Or I could just cut like one line out of the sheet of paper and just like run it down there, you know?
You can do that too.
Yeah, is that where there's no top or bottom?
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, I could get it laminated too, and then I could just carry it around with me everywhere I go.
I mean, lamination costs money, bro.
Well, I mean, oh god,
fucking dying, fucking peel. Bro.
that's like he just double tapped himself over there.
Sometimes you gotta sneeze.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't. Freaky Pete just sneezed.
Oh, hello, Beard. Welcome back.
Welcome, Beard.
This is one long ad for Haunted Highlands.
It's probably a whole video or something.
It is a whole video. It's just a whole fucking thing. Let's see.
Welcome to Replicon Radio. Hey, if you guys are just tuning in for the first time, make sure you follow us YouTube and Facebook, Replicon Radio, Instagram and Twitter at Replicon_radio. If you want to pick up some merch, just head on over to RepliconRadio.com. There's 2 merch sites to choose from. Click either link. Just head on over to our Teespring or RepliconRadio.BigCartel.com. And if you really, really, really want to support the channel and the show and the program, go to Patreon.com/RepliconRadio and join any of the lovely tiers available. Tears so we don't have to shed tears.
Tears for Fears.
Absolutely. That's true. And on that note, I don't have anything else to talk about.
I do not as well. I mean, I went on a float trip this weekend.
Did you?
Yep.
Jelly?
Yep. My body still fucking hurts. Feels like I got dragged along a river fucking bottom for 6 miles.
I'm going on a float trip in a few weeks.
Nice.
So he's trying to say he'd like to get out of here early. We should just go ahead and end the show.
Everyone should go on a float trip. We're going on the Tom Wood float trip. Tom Wood the float too.
I want to do that. I should. Send me the information. I might think about it.
Right.
I might try to get Alex out the house.
That'd be dope. Yeah, it's fun, man.
Now, is this the same river you guys floated last time?
Yeah.
How deep is it?
It's in Arkansas.
How deep is the river?
Like, is it shallow in most of the spots?
I don't know if I'd say that.
Because right now I'm 2 for 2 on having shallow fucking rivers.
I'll say I don't know.
Okay.
No, because I almost drowned.
Well, I mean that could be like a puddle. I mean, I don't know how well you can swim. Because I like to swim next to the raft. I don't really like being in the raft. I'll get in and out of the raft, but I
guarantee you Joe's gonna comment here in a minute because he'll know more than me. But there was tons of deep, like plenty of spots where you couldn't even touch the fucking bottom.
Nice.
Like on all the places we went after that in Missouri was fucking weak compared to that place.
Good. That's what I want. That's what I want because I want to be able to. I want to like snorkel and shit. I mean, yeah, I want to keep my fucking drinks in the cooler and shit in the raft.
You know, you float. You don't snorkel. It's called a float trip. You float.
I float in the water, Rue.
You don't snorkel. It's not a snorkeling trip. It's a float trip.
It is what I say it is.
And
if it's me skinning the whole front side of my body because I'm snorkeling in a river that is you can't even fucking float in apparently.
No, there's like the only time I remember really being in the water, obviously besides when we docked to get on and off, but it was like we flipped the boat and like I went under and I kept going.
How did you flip the boat?
I don't know.
How big was this boat? Were you in a canoe?
No, we were in a raft.
Jesus.
But we flipped it somehow. I mean, we were just drunk.
This is what happens with juggalos. You get nice things.
But whatever. I fell on the boat. I don't remember.
Was this a popular like float river or was it just?
Yeah, no, it's
Okay. What do you know the name of the river?
Yep. As soon as I look it up.
and fix my headphones.
So I look it up and fix his headphones.
Nailed it.
You got it.
I was trying to find the image on the computer because I know I've shared it before, but I can't. So, but I know I have it right here on my phone. Just real handy, just right here because I actually just use it for something. It's the I don't know the name of the room, but I tell you where it's at. Mini Islands Campground, and that's in Mammoth Springs, Arkansas.
Ooh, I've heard of Mammoth Springs. Mini
Islands. I think it's actually the Mini Islands River or something like that. To be honest, now that I think. Now that I'm thinking, I think that might be it.
Spring River.
That's what it's maybe called too.
Boop.
But it was dope. There was rapids. All the way up until the end. The end of it was a little weak, but yeah, let's see what we got here. Disease. I'm back. Had to take a long phone call. Fake beard. Where's it at? Who's the beard? We all float down here. Go, it was awesome. It's not shallow. There you go. It's not shallow.
Well, good.
And neither are you. But yeah, it's fun, man.
How much is it?
It's whatever they charge. There's no extra fee. I don't remember.
All right. Well, I'll check it out.
$15 or less to camp. I think the depending on what you get, we got a raft, so it's like a 4-person deal. So I think it's like $50 a person. So yeah, I think that's what we paid. Or maybe it was $100 for the boat, so divided by 4 people.
Yeah. And do you know what date it is?
As soon as I look back at
He sure does.
It is August 5th through the 8th. That Saturday is the big float.
Okay.
Like some people are floating Friday and Saturday, but you don't. Obviously, you do whatever you want. But
apparently, I can't snorkel.
you can. Just don't tell Brew about it.
All right.
Well, I mean, you're going on a float trip, not a snorkeling trip. If you want to go on a snorkeling trip, you should probably set one of them.
As long as you're not the juggalo that was in my boat last time, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Oh, fuck. That was funny.
You know what I'm saying? Next week on the show, man, we got the return of motherfucking Dirk Manning and wrestling commentator legend Tony Schiavone right here. Both of them live, Replicon Radio.
Why, Crazy Joe? Do you have something to tell us?
Yes, what is he saying?
He says we're narcs. I don't know. I don't know what we narc on. Why don't you give us some examples on something that we can maybe narc on? So.
I'm telling on the fact that next week on the show we got Dirk Manning and Tony Schiavone. Go check out my comic collection. Video 1's up right now. Video 2 is dropping on Wednesday. And be back next week, man. Dirk Manning, Tony Schiavone. It's gonna be dope. And you can tell everyone you want. We're not gonna call you narc. We appreciate you telling people. Replicon. No, he got hit by a tree and flipped out of the raft. That was a different time, Grape Joe. That thing, but we definitely fucking, dude, there was a part of this float, right, where it was like, I actually felt like I was on a fucking, like a whitewater trip or something. Like a motherfucker just started going, and then there's like a, you can go this way or that way, there's like a turn, but the rapids are just it's going wherever the fuck you want it to go. And you go around this fucking turn, man, and you like, it's almost like a ramp. You know what I mean? And you like hit this thing, and then you like fucking Tokyo drift in a boat right into this fucking tree stump, dude. And I'm like, oh shit! You know what I'm saying? And my whole elbow just fucking.
Oh shit!
Like that shit hurt, but it was so fucking fun.
He said it was awesome.
Oh, it was so fun, man. It was so fucking fun, man. It was the shit. But yeah, it was a good time, man. Like, I'm excited. And this time they're ramping it up. They got people performing. I mean, they did that last year, but it was like on a whim. It wasn't planned. There was just a bunch of people there, and they're like, let's set it up. And it basically turned a pickup truck into a stage, and we had a whole fucking show. And there was like a fucking cookout.
I want to go, Grape.
Gaming, and it was a good time, man. It was
all
good-ass people.
I'll talk to the missus about it. I want to go.
Fuck yeah, man. It was the shit.
You're going to be buying Halloween decorations. You can't go.
Right?
Well, he said it wasn't that much.
Yeah, so was a trip down to Kentucky for your friend's birthday. Wasn't that much either.
Oh, that shit was expensive.
Couldn't make it that.
No, I couldn't go to that because I was on a bachelor trip.
2-minute trips, not enough time.
Oh, shit.
Uh-huh.
I'm pumped for it. I'll be there. It's gonna take all my Gather and Astro money, but it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be paying off summer all winter, and that's okay with me. I'd rather enjoy life and be broke than not enjoy life and still be broke somehow.
Right. What the fuck is that about?
Still works out the same way.
I don't understand.
Either way, I'm gonna be broke. Might as well fucking do something cool. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. I don't know why you're saying Kentucky. Oh, because you just went there. Never mind. I was like, she's randomly saying the word Kentucky.
Yeah. Oh my God, they said Kentucky.
Holy shit. Shout out to Buckshot. That's the only Kentucky.
Shout out to Heather Greenwell in Louisville.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what's up, man. I guess that's it. I guess we're done. I guess we did it. Another week in the books, kids.
Yay.
Look at some lawn ornaments. I don't know what the hell that means. Shout out to everybody that tuned in, man. All the new people, all the old people, all the hating people. We appreciate all you motherfuckers. All the super chats tonight on the YouTube channel. If you guys tune in on Tuesday and Wednesday and listen to us on the social medias and
I know what that means.
Spotify's and all that shit, you should check us out live on YouTube. And you can join the conversation and you can give us money.
Seduce, isn't that how, like the native tongue? I mean, I know I sound just like I'm from whoa.
That's funny. You know what lawn ornaments mean?
I don't know.
What does it mean?
You think about who said that, and then put two and two together.
What?
Well, I know I mentioned lawn ornaments earlier, talking about Seducer, turning people to stone.
I have two of them.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with anything?
Because I said he getting Halloween decorations.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, joke. Yeah, grape choking hook. Yeah, he's got the hookup on the deck.
Wow, fuck! Why didn't you say something sooner?
He's
Shit.
got the hookup on the inflatable decorations that go on the yard.
Bro, hit me up.
Fuck yeah. I mean, first of all, I wasn't thinking of inflatables. I'm thinking of fucking lawn ornaments. Like
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
That's exactly where my mind went.
But yeah. I was, oh, damn it. Remember Grape Joe when you were fucking sad? You didn't answer the phone for 3 weeks? I was going to tell you about the motherfucking inflatable dinosaur at the fireworks stand that was back again. But it's gone again. So we missed it. But there was like this fucking like 6 foot inflatable fucking dinosaur holding a fucking rocket.
In House Springs?
Yeah.
Up in Hannibal, they have a
I need
fireworks
that thing
store.
in my life. Now I got to wait another year.
Well, actually,
Would
New
you
London.
be mad if I have it first?
No, because we would use it for the same thing.
Because that might happen.
Yeah.
Up in New London, they have
Well,
a
you
huge
saw that motherfucker?
fucking...
Why would you not call Grape Joe?
Well, because I was trying to look the ways of getting it.
Yeah. Middle of the night. You could have called Hopsin.
That's who maybe.
He's a fucking ninja. He could have got us that. Damn it. Marcus, if you're listening,
Hit us up.
the dinosaur, it used to be in House Springs at a fireworks stand. It is no longer there, but I'm sure it is in a truck somewhere. And if you're a real motherfucking ninja, you can find that truck.
Or warehouse.
Or warehouse. And you can obtain that 6 foot dinosaur. And I will pay you in clout and love.
Same.
And I will acknowledge you as a real ninja. I will refer to you only as Ninja Hopsin from now on.
Mr. Ninja.
Mr.
Hopsin.
Ninja. Your new gender will be Ninja.
Mr. Ninja, sir.
Yeah.
And that is all. We'll be back next week. Dirk Manning, Tony Schiavone,
Yeah.
YouTube. We're out of here. We love y'all. Appreciate
Shout out
it.
to Lex and the sponsor.
If you're tuning in on YouTube
Shadow
later,
Army.
leave a comment, man. Leave a comment on the video because 1, it helps us out a lot. 2, we'd like to know you're there. And 3, we can continue the conversation right there in the chat.
That
In
is
the
true.
comment section.
That is true. We do see the
fun.
the comments afterwards.
And if you like what you heard tonight, don't forget to hit the bell, subscribe, hit thumbs up, hit thumbs down, whatever you want to do. But make sure you subscribe. And tune in next week. Same time.
Same
Same
dino
place.
time, same dino channel. YouTube, we're out of here.
Peace.
Bye, y'all.